Out of all the films that are coming out this weekend, Jack Ryan looks like it's going to be cinematic gold, but it is January, so is it good? Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit. Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit is another reimagining of the character Jack Ryan. There have been several incarnations of this character, Alec Baldwin played him, Ben Affleck played him, and Harrison Ford played him. To be honest with you guys, I haven't seen any of the other Jack Ryan films. This is my first film that I've seen of Jack Ryan. I was excited for Jack Ryan. It was supposed to come out last year, but then it got pushed back to January. I was like, oh, wait a minute, something's up with this film then. In a way, I'm kind of happy to say that Jack Ryan isn't terrible, but also too, it is kind of disappointing. Before I get into some of the things that were disappointing about this film, let me say that Chris Pine as Jack Ryan did a good job. I'm pretty sure he's up there. I'm pretty sure he's better than Alec Baldwin and Ben Affleck. But to me, I thought he did a good job. Kevin Costner, as always, is great in this film. He plays Jack Ryan's mentor, sort of. It's Kevin Costner, for crying out loud. Of course you're gonna like this guy. He kicks ass in this movie. Overall, I did enjoy Jack Ryan, but some of the things that were disappointing is that it's a spy thriller film, but it feels like an average one. It's by the book spy thriller film, and nothing's new. It doesn't reinvent the genre. It kind of feels like an average film. I mean, the guy who directed this film, Kenneth Branagh, I hope I said his last name right, but he directed Thor. He's the villain in this film, and I feel he plays a cliched Russian bad guy, You really like, okay, I guess he's the villain. You don't get backstory with him. You don't really care for him as a villain, so he's pretty a weak villain. Don't get me wrong, there were some thrilling moments in this film. There were some great action scenes too. It feels like they could have done a lot more for this film. Because nowadays, the Bourne trilogy really reinvented the spy genre. It gave us a different look at it. We were like, okay, this is really cool. We like this now. But now that Jack Ryan has come out, because Jack Ryan was that back then, I feel it doesn't work as well now. Some people will say, it feels like a rip-off of Bourne. It's not a rip-off of Bourne. But for me, overall, I did enjoy Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit. It's definitely, besides Lone Survivor, because technically not a 2014 film. It was a 2013 release, but now it came in wide release in 2014. So Jack Ryan is pretty much the first really good film that we get of 2014. Do I recommend you guys checking this film out? Yeah, because I'm going to give Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit a B. It deserves a B because it's nothing great, it's nothing refreshing take, but it's also not bad either. But I also kind of see why it was released in January. It is kind of disappointing, but it's not a bad film. And if you guys want, I think you should check out this film because it is pretty enjoyable. So that's my review of Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a nice day.